Boom. Hello and welcome back to another episode of Overkill Trading, folks. I don't really have an agenda for today. I just wanted to go ahead and go live here because we've been waiting for this, baby. We've been waiting for this for a long time now, and it's happening here, folks. Altcoin season, the crypto boom, it's about to happen, folks. And I truly, truly believe that we're going to shock the world here. I mean, this is going to shock the world. I feel like a lot of people are not ready for what's about to come here. I want to talk about a couple things, a couple top-end signals that I think we're going to see here in the next couple of months. I don't think we're anywhere near, a top right now. I mean, if you're thinking about selling, you got the wrong idea right now. I'm going to show you why here on this stream. I'm just going to kind of chat with you guys in the chat. Again, I don't really have an agenda. We did the watch list yesterday. My wife's out of town, so we're kind of just hanging out. And if you guys want to join the chat, go ahead and join the live chat here. I just wanted to make sure the alert went out over here on Discord to let people know that we're live. And yes, we are live here on a Saturday. I hope everyone's having a really good weekend. I mean, if you're invested in crypto right now, I don't know how you cannot be having a good weekend. I mean, look at some of these names. You got ARB up 29% today, doing the ripski. And we got Link up 8%, CLSK, AERO, HNT. Those things are up just a little bit. TAI, man, that thing is going to be a big winner, I think, guys. That's going to be a big winner. It's almost back to the price where I sold it at. We sold it right here around 13 cents, but that thing looks like it. If that breaks 15 cents, it's going back to 50. No problem, no issue. That resistance level right there at 15 is going to be a big level there. What's going on, everyone in the chat? What's going on, Taylor, Matt, Marion? What's going on, everybody? What is going on, Cassie? How you doing? Jay, Paul, Texan 1969. What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking, folks? I want to go ahead and do a giveaway on this. So I'm gonna do a 50 XRP giveaway here on the live. We'll make that happen. I want us to get to, maybe if we can get to 100 likes on the video, I'll go ahead and do a 50 XRP giveaway. Maybe for every 50 or every 100 that we get, I'll go ahead and do that. If we can get there. I don't really have an agenda for today, guys. I just want to, maybe take some questions, talk about some charts, look at some of these names on the watch list. Yeah, ETH is going crazy, guys. ETH is going absolutely insane right now. Just ripping, baby. Let's go. Run it up, dude. Run it up. We're doing the ripski. So something I did want to talk about actually on today's video was a top-end signal that I think we're going to get for the altcoins. And I'm going to show you why we are like nowhere even near the top right now. I mean, I think we're months away. I'm thinking personally July to August, maybe going into October. I mean, we're only in May right now, guys. And one thing that I find very interesting right now is the chart of Ethereum. Okay, everyone was talking about how dead Ethereum was about a week ago. And now you get on Twitter and everybody's just losing their minds, telling everybody how great Ethereum is now, right? That's generally how it goes, right? When we talk about our cheat sheet, right? Ethereum went down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row. Okay, the last time Ethereum went down 5 months in a row, it didn't happen here. You had 3 months, okay? Right back here in 2018. It went down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months in a row. Went sideways for a while, and then absolutely exploded from about $100 all the way up to $5,000. Do I think we're going to be back at 5,000? Yeah, I definitely think we're going to come back and touch 5,000. But what I wanted to share with you guys, I see a lot of you talking about where you want to sell, what you're looking for a sell signal. I think the biggest sell signal is going to be the Stochastic RSI. Okay, the Stochastic RSI. And I'm not talking about the daily chart right now, guys. You guys should just pretty much forget about the daily chart. Don't even look at it right now. Like, don't even look at it. What we should be watching right now is the Stochastic RSI on the monthly chart. Okay, and you could just take Ethereum for example. Let's actually look at the total 3 here really quick. Okay, and the total 3 is sitting like at 33. Look at the total 3 chart, guys. Oh, oh Lord, oh Lord. Oh my gosh, dude. This is such a beautiful... Oh my. I haven't even looked at this, man. Oh, wow. Just wow, dude. These weekly dots that we got back in April were just absolutely on point here, folks. I mean, they were just... Look at that. That Bitcoin one came right there in April. Right there at around 80,000. I mean, you're doing the Ripski here. Okay, same thing back here. Bouncing right on the 50. Same thing right here in September. Look at that. 26,000, Ripski. Boom. September, 57, Ripski. Pull back, boom. 80,000, Ripski. Okay, another 40 likes, and we're gonna do a giveaway here. 50 XRP giveaway here on the live today. This is an emergency live stream. We are breaking out. We are getting the Ripski. We are taking off. Okay, we are going to the frickin' moon here. I mean, we got another 2%, and Bitcoin is literally going to be at all-time highs. Okay, if Bitcoin breaks 110 today or tomorrow, guys, it's going to be insane. Okay, yeah, it's going to be wild. And again, I want to show you why I think this move is just getting started. This altcoin season is just getting started. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is wild, man. This is just wild. Okay, look at this. Okay, so what I want you guys to pay attention to here on Ethereum, just on Ethereum's chart, for example, okay, look at this, the Stochastic RSI. You see that blue line here? Okay, this is a momentum indicator. All the indicators we use here are based on momentum. So the Stochastic RSI is a great indicator to use to see when the momentum has topped out, right? This will tell you that, hey, we've ran really, really hot, right? This one, you can see right here, it was at 0 back here in July. Okay, that was July of 2022. Okay, so you could see we went sideways, sideways, sideways for a while. I mean, this thing went from 1,000 all the way up to 4,000. That was a 276% move right there. Okay, a 276% move. Okay, so what I want you to pay attention to is the Stochastic RSI. You see the last time we hit the top, okay, when the Stochastic RSI tops out, that means the momentum is topped out. We hit the top right here in March and February. You could see, boom, that was pretty much the exact top right there at 4,000. We pulled back, we hit 4,000 again, and then we sold off. Look where the Stochastic is right now on Ethereum, okay? It's sitting at 6. It's at 6. That white dotted line, that's at 100. So we're 6% of the way there right now. Obviously, when we get June's candle, it's probably going to pop up here to like 25. But still. And you could see the time before that was back here in 2021, right? This was back here March and April of 2021. This was the top of the last bull run, okay? This is what a bull run looks like, guys. This little thing we had in December, November here, that was not a bull run. That, to me, was a fake out. Okay, that was a pump fake. Everybody thought we were going up, right? Everybody thought we were going up. That was a bull trap back there in December. And we sold all the way off for 5 months. We hit 1,300. And now look at this big fat candle right here. Okay, and this is why I believe altcoin season is, this move is just starting. You're seeing these insane numbers. You're seeing ARB up 28%. Links up probably around 25-30% this week. Some of these names are just going nuts, right? STX is big winner, dude. Big winner. You got QNT given a green dot here on the monthly. So the majority of these altcoins don't even have their monthly dots yet, guys. Okay? Link doesn't even have the green dot yet. Okay? That it doesn't, and the green dot indicates we're going up for 1 to 6 months. So the fact that we haven't even got it yet tells us this is just getting started. So again, let's go back to Ethereum and look at this. Okay, let's go back and look. So it topped out, the Stochastic topped out right here in March or April. You could see the top, that was 4,400 there. Okay, back in May of 2021. It sold off. It went a little bit higher up. It went up like $500 from that point, but that took 6 months. So look at this. It's on the floor. It's on the floor. It's technically at 0 right now, guys. So, we have so much room to run here. This is just getting started, okay? This is nowhere near the top. Okay. Like, yeah, these are huge mass. I mean, Ethereum is literally up 45% in 3 days. Okay. Let's look at the daily chart. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Bear market. It's over. It's all going to zero, right? Oh, Lord. Oh, my gosh, dude. This is nuts. This is wild, boys and girls. Okay, we got tons of volume piling in here, too. Yeah, we're doing the Ripski, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So do you guys understand, like, where I'm going to be looking to sell my crypto is when this stochastic RSI on the monthly chart gets closer to the dotted line. Okay, Ethereum is the leader of altcoins. If Ethereum's going up, everything else is going up with it. Look at WIF up 26%, Doge up 20. Look at Doge's chart. Oh my gosh. You might even see a green dot here on Doge. You see, the last time we got a green dot on Doge was right here at 12 cents. Thing went all the way up to 50, and we haven't even got it yet, but this is just a beautiful, beautiful pattern, man. Oh, that total 3 chart we just looked at is so juicy. Look at that thing. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we're going to a $3 trillion market cap. At least $2 trillion here on the altcoins. Okay, the total 3 chart is the altcoin chart. But again, look where that's at. It's at 31. It's nowhere near the top. Look at it. See, the top was right back here in April. Again, this was the top of the last bull run, right in here, April of 2021. We literally topped out. Yes, we dipped off and went a little higher. But, I mean, this thing topped out right at $1 trillion. And my dog has to go to the bathroom now that I started the live. So I might need to take him out in a second unless you guys want to listen to him whine. My wife's out of town for the weekend, so I'm stuck with the dogs here. But, I mean, this is just wild, guys. And honestly, this is just getting started. So, I mean, selling is not even in the vocabulary right now, okay? We're not even thinking about selling right now until this stochastic, okay? We're under the trade, guys. We've been preparing for this for the last 3 months, okay? We have been preparing for this for the last 3 months. And now that it's finally switching, now we're under the trade. We are underneath the trade. All we got to do is just sit back now and collect the check. Okay, this is like you're not even an employee anymore. You're the boss. Okay, all you got to do is sit back, be patient, and hold here. Okay, 100 likes on the video. We'll run a 100 XRP giveaway here. Let me take my dog out really quick. I'm gonna do a giveaway here. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to do this on. Let's see here. I'm gonna try to do this on YouTube chat on the YouTube live right now. Let me do. I got a bot that does this here. Hold on. Let me see how I can do this. All right. So what you guys need to do. Okay. Yeah. What you guys need to do. Okay. I'm going to pick a number here. You guys are going to have to put this in chat. Okay. You're going to have to put this in chat. We're going to do a 100 XRP giveaway right now. I'm sorry, 50. I said 50 XRP giveaway. We hit 100 likes on the stream. Okay. If we can get another 100 likes, if we get the 200 likes, we'll give away another 50 XRP. But I'm gonna do something here, okay? What you guys have to do, I've never done this before on the chat. I did it a long time ago, so I kind of forgot how it works. But what you got to do is you have to pick a number between 1 and 10,000. 1 and 10,000. Okay, that's pretty extreme. Let's do it. Fuck it. 1 in 10,000. Okay, go ahead and do it. And yeah, Nightbot will call it out. Nightbot will call it out here. Okay, I'm going to take my dog to the bathroom real quick. And yeah, you guys watch chat to see who won. And make sure you tell me when I get back. I'll be right back. All right, we got a winner. We don't got a winner yet. We do not have a winner yet. Oh man, that might take you guys a while. Yee-yee! All right, all right, all right. Again, 50 XRP giveaway happening right now, folks. Right now. Whoever can guess the number between 1 and 10,000 wins. Okay, you're going to win 50 XRP. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. It's a long time coming here. We just got new daily candles here. They just formed on crypto. We don't got any daily signals or anything coming in. So, yeah, I mean, this trend is up and to the right. There is literally not a dang thing to worry about right now, folks. Like I said, this Ethereum chart is going to be the tell of when we top. It has called the top of the last two big runs to the upside. You can see in December, guys, we weren't even... This December pump, we got to like 39. I mean, that was nothing. I mean, Ethereum could easily hit $6,000 to $8,000, guys. I mean, we're nowhere near the top. You can see the top was called right here in March of 2024 at 4,000. Perfect indication. Again, our goal is to never get to the exact top. We don't want to wait for the exact. As long as we're getting out close to it, we're winning, right? We're winning. So, yeah. I mean, this is just the tip of the iceberg here, folks. Again, we have nothing. I mean, selling, like I said, selling is not even in the vocabulary right now. Okay, we are underneath this trade, and I think you're going to get the Ripsky here into the end of summer. That's kind of been the sentiment for the last 2 or 3 months here that we've been talking about. Summertime is going to be wild. Okay, it's going to be a beautiful summer, man. We're going to be sipping pina coladas on the beach, having a grand old time. Okay, another I'll do another giveaway. I'm gonna do a smaller number this time because you guys are just freaking running it up right now. Okay, somebody win already. Come on. Someone's got to be getting close here. Oh man. Yeah, it says chatbot's gonna announce it right there in the chat when someone wins. So, yeah. I mean, you guys haven't hit it yet. You're getting pretty damn close. Somebody guess it. Come on. I want to see somebody win it. Take the bacon. And if we can get the 200 likes on the stream, I'd gladly do another additional giveaway. We'll do an additional giveaway. I should have did 1 to 1,000, but this is kind of fun. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we got a winner. We got a winner. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was a super chat. Hey, shout out to Mr. Moda. What's going on, my brother? What's going on, brother? I appreciate you, man. I think that's one of the first super chats we've ever gotten here. Wow, you guys have not guessed the number yet. Holy smokes. Oh man. It's gonna happen. It's gotta happen here. Okay. We got new daily candles just formed, guys. Let's check out some of these daily charts here. I mean, look at ARB. Just doing the Ripski here. We're right back up into that 200 right now. Chainlink. What is Chainlink doing? Chainlink broke over the 200. So Chainlink is definitely, uptrend confirmed here. We're up above the EMAs. This is the pocket we were watching. Did we get a winner here? Anybody? Nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet here. Nightbot's going to tell you guys. Nightbot will tell you guys. Somebody's got to guess it. Somebody's got to get there, man. Oh, man. Let's look at the total chart here. Yeah, look at the total market cap. I mean, that is just wild, man. Just look at that weekly. Remember, we called this golden dot out back here in April, guys. You guys remember that? That golden dot right there, that was back at what was that, 2.4 trillion? Look at that. Boom. That was right on the 9th. That video is pinned to my TikTok, guys. The exact bottom, dude. Oh my gosh. And people say technical analysis doesn't work. It's wild. I mean, just show them this chart. That golden dot right there. That thing was called out right here in our golden dots alert section. Let's go all the way up. Let's go right to here. You can see that. Boom. Total, which is, again, the total market cap of crypto. So this is like every single cryptocurrency put together, right? This is like the S&P 500 for the crypto market. Okay, that was called out on April 10th, 2025. Okay, April 10th, 2025. That was actually a month ago today. A month ago today, that was called out. And when we saw that thing, we said, okay, where was the last time that this golden dot came? When was the last time we got that golden dot signal? And we had to scroll all the way back to 2019. Okay, what happened in 2019? We had a massive run up. This dip right here was the COVID dip. So this was like a black swan. Okay, so obviously a black swan is something that comes that you don't see coming, but you could see how that sold off after a few months after we got that golden dot. But again, that took a pandemic. And then after COVID, okay, we went to the freaking sky. Okay? So that golden dot, guys, is a 1 to 6 month swing trade. Okay? It's not a day trade. It is a 1 to 6 month swing trade. Wow. Nobody's hit the number yet. That's wild. I swear. This ain't no, like, I'll show you guys how this looks. I'm trying to see if the number, yeah. Okay, so the number's hidden here. But you can see, right? Too high, too low, too high, too low. So someone's going to get it. Again, 1 in 10,000. 1 in 10,000. That's the number you guys are trying to guess. That's 50 XRP. We'll give it away live here on the stream. So, yeah. 1 in 10,000. I thought it'd take you guys a little less longer, honestly. But we will get the announcement inside the chat. Once someone hits the number, keep guessing, man. Keep guessing. Y'all got it. This is just wild, man. And if we can get another, what, 100, or what's 200 minus 132? If we can get the 200 likes, I'll give away another 50 XRP here live on the video, live on the live stream. So just smash that like. This is wild, folks. I mean, this is a celebration stream right here, baby. We're celebrating. Okay, we've been preparing for this. We've been in the gym. We've been giving those reps in. Mr. Modus says, can I look at mint layer? You know what? For the super chat, absolutely, brother. Absolutely. You want to give me a super chat, I'll look at anything you want. Anything you want. Mint layer. This one just looks like a newer coin. So, I mean, you can't really tell the technicals on these new coins. If you're buying coins like this, right, it's more of a fundamental play. So, it hasn't broken over that 50 EMA yet. So, normally what I like to do is I like to wait for that 50 breakout. Okay, you could see on some of these names, right? Look at AERO. We bought this one literally right here at 60 cents on May 6th. Why did we buy that, though? Okay, you could see when we're down below the EMAs, you can see we're getting rejected, getting rejected, getting rejected, downtrend, 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 downtrend. But what happened right here, right, in April, okay, we broke out of those EMAs, okay? And then after the breakout, what do we look for? Okay, the breakout over the EMAs on our chart here, this is the mean, okay? This is the average, right? The average are our EMAs here on the daily chart. So we had the break of trend. We call that the takeoff phase. It took off, right? It took off over the mean. It finally broke out. It finally got over, okay? And then what did it do? It pulled back into the 50 here. Pulled back into the 50, and that is where we took our entry, right here at 60 cents right there. Okay, right there at 60 cents is where we took our entry. So, boom. And then it ripped. So with what you requested there, mint layer, right? And again, this is just it looks like a brand new project. So technicals don't really help you on these new projects. These are more of like things that you want to invest in just based off fundamentals if you believe it's a good project. Because if no one knows about it yet, I mean, when the chart looks like this, no one really knows about it. So what I'd be looking for is the breakout, the retest, and the bounce. Breakout, retest, and the bounce. Andrea says, can you cover H-bar? Absolutely. Yeah, bring on those super chats, folks. I'll look at any chart. I mean, my wife's out of town. I could be on stream all night tonight. I'm up for it, man. Why not? If you guys will ever guess this damn number. Come on, somebody. Take it home. Take home the bacon. Okay? And again, if you guys are just joining the stream, we're giving away 50 XRP to the first person that guesses the number between 1 and 10,000. Okay, 1 in 10,000. I feel like I want to make this a little easier and reset the giveaway and do like 1 to 1,000. But let's see. I'll give it another 5 minutes, and then we're gonna take off a 0. You wanted to see H-bar. Oh man, H-bar looks good. H-bar, oh, look at that monthly chart. Just juicy. Oh man. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've been talking about this H-bar chart for a while. Okay, and I was pointing out this pattern back from the last bull run. Like, again, remember, guys, 2021 was the last bull run. That was 4 years ago. Typically, these markets move in cycles, okay, of 4 years. Okay, normally the cycle of Bitcoin has been 4 years from the past. Okay, let me show you what I mean by that real quick, and I'll get back to your request. So every 4 years, right, we top out here in 2013. Okay, we sell off for 2 years. Okay, that was from 2013 all the way down to 2015, right? 2 years. From 2015 all the way up here to 2017, another 2 years. Okay, that was the top. So you got 2 years down, bottom, right? Green dots called the bottom right here back in 2015 at like $200, $300. Okay, what happened? We went up for 2 years. We hit the top up here at 20,000. Okay, what happened after that? We sell off. Boom. How long was the sell off? 2018 all the way down to 2019. Boom. 2019 calls the bottom right there at 3,000. We then go up till 2021. Another 2 years to hit the top right here. Again, that stochastic RSI on Bitcoin hit the top up here back in March of 2021. Bang. Okay, 65. 65 was the top. Okay, so that took 2 years to go from here to here, right? And then in 2021, we hit the top. What did we do? We sold off for a year and a half, all the way down to 2023. What happened here in 2023? Okay, we got the green dot at 17, 18,000. And then what happened? We've gone up this time from 2023. We're now in 2025. And I believe the top is coming somewhere in summertime. My prediction, and this is just a prediction, guys. I'm not a guru or anything like that. I'm just somebody that recognizes patterns on a chart. And again, I look at the macro time frames. I'm not a day trader. I'm trying to catch the big macro move. I'm not trying to get in here on a 1 minute chart and buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sit at my computer for 8 hours a day to make 1 or 2%. I'd rather just buy, hold, and make 2, 3, 4, 500% off the runs by timing the macro moves, right? These moves. Because if you would have bought Bitcoin back here in 2023 when we called this green dot out on the monthly, I mean, you bought it at 17,000. There's people in the Discord right now that bought Bitcoin at 17,000 back here in 2023, and I believe they are still holding. So this thing is up 550% in 2 years. So if you have $100,000 and you invested back here, $100,000 you invested back here, okay, you now have $550,000. Or I'm sorry, $660,000 because you 5.5x'd your money. You start with 100,000, you made 550,000. 100,000 plus 550,000 equals 650,000. And you had to hold it for 2 years, right? And you had some more opportunities to buy here, right? The green dot came right there at 28. This one came right here in November. And like I said, I think we're going to top out in July or August on crypto. I think Bitcoin could top out a little sooner than that, but we'll see. I mean, this is like something that's I mean, you got the SEC case ending. You got governments now buying. You got institutions now buying. You got public S&P 500 companies now buying. Right? There is a rush to buy this stuff right now. There is a massive demand for it. So how long is that demand going to last? I don't know. It might last. I mean, I think it's going to run really hot into summer, right? I think we're going to get one of these. Boom. Ripski. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months up, right? August would put us around 7 months up. Okay, guys, I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to bring it down to 1,000 because you guys haven't hit it yet. You guys are embarrassing me here. I'm kidding. You're not embarrassing me. I'm gonna bring it down to. Oh my gosh, we got to be close. I mean, someone's got to be close. How have we not hit it yet, man? Come on, give us the ripski. Okay, if you guys are just joining, we're giving away 50 XRP to the first person that guesses the number. But hold on, okay? I'm gonna bring the number. Okay, I'm bringing the number down to 1 and 1,000. Okay. So it's now 1 and 1,000. This is going to help out a lot. So it's a number between 1 and 1,000. Okay? 1 and 1,000. So let's see who can get it now. Ooh. Somebody was close. Somebody was close here. Here, let me drag this over here so you guys could see. So you guys could see too high, too low, too low, too low, too low, too low. Okay, so 1 in 1,000. Okay, and Nightbot's going to call it out in the chat here. Whoever wins. And that's a 50 XRP giveaway there. 50 XRP. Someone will hit it here live. Someone got close. I couldn't see who it was because everything was... Oh, there we go. All right, so someone guessed... yeah, I'm not going to say it. You guys go ahead. You guys got it from here. Okay, so again, guys, altcoin season will end or be close to an end when Ethereum Stochastic RSI comes up here and touches the white dotted line. I mean, look at Ethereum. Like I said, this Stochastic RSI is called the top of Ethereum every single time, right? Back here in 2021, it called it about 4,300 there. Okay, called it at 4,300. What did it do? It pulled back and went a little higher. It went like up $500. That was it. Okay, that was a little trade right there. But it's at 6 right now, guys. It's literally sitting at like, well, okay, it's at 10. So we're 10% of the way there. We're 10% of the way there. That's it. 10% of the way there. I mean, it's wild. I mean, this is what's about to happen. You're about to see a big explosion over the next 1 to 6 months. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months up. Boom, that's it. So I'm thinking end of the year. Oh, we got it. We got it. We got a winner. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we got a winner here. We got a winner. We got a winner. We got a winner. Pacna 1013 is the winner. Pacna 1013. So, congratulations. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and stop this giveaway. All right, you guys can stop now. I don't know how to stop it. Who was the winner? Pacna 1013 or something like that. Pacna. Number was 5. I think it was like 562. 562 was the number. Okay. I think chat or the bot called it out here somewhere. Yep, right here. Pin that message. Bada bing, bada boom. Pacna. What did you guess? You guessed what? It was like 562. Yeah, 562 was the winning number. Congratulations, my man. Congratulations. So, okay. So what are we at here? I mean, we're at 151 likes. So let's get to 200 likes, and we'll do another one if we can get there. Okay? But, yeah, congrats, buddy. Go ahead and shoot me an email. You're in the Discord. Shoot me. Are you in the Discord, Pacna? Are you? I'm hoping you're in the Discord so we can just do this over Discord and don't have to go through email because it's a little tough. You guys got any requests or anything? Like I said, I think this move is just getting started. I mean, I think again, we are macro investors, guys. We're macro trend, right? If your asset goes down for 5 months in a row, boom. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. Look at that. Okay. We're getting ready to do the Ripsky here. Okay. We're absolutely getting ready to do the Ripsky. So just sit back and relax, guys. Until Ethereum gets closer to the white dotted line, we shouldn't even be thinking. Like, sell should not be in our category. We're underneath the trade. We have won. We have won. Okay? We have won the battle. So, back to your request here. I'm sorry. H-bar. So, what do you see in H-bar? Okay? So, H-bar, this very similar pattern. Go back to 2021 again. The last bull run was in 2021. What happened on H-bar? We went up for 1, 2, 3 months. We pulled back for 1, 2, 3 months. Okay? What happened after we pulled back for 3 months? We ripped to all-time highs. Okay, all-time high was right up there at 57. So this is like textbook. Looks exactly the same here. So like right here on this candle, you're literally like right here. Right here on this play. Right here. Okay, you have another 2-3 months of big moves to the upside. Are we going to get some pullbacks on the daily chart? Yeah, we're probably going to pull back a little bit here and there. But the macro move is in your favor. It's in your favor, guys. Okay, you have nothing to worry about here. Just hold. Okay, hold your bags at least until July or August. I mean, that is when I believe we're going to get to a point where it's going to be like, okay, probably consider taking some off here. But until that time, I mean, I think it's only up from here, folks. And look at that. Like I said, Stochastic RSI is a great indication to use here on the monthly to see when the macro top is in. You can see it called it right there in 2024, called it right here back in 2021. Okay, reset, go back to 0, We just had a big reset on Ethereum. Okay. December was nothing, guys. December, we hit like 42. Okay. That was it. We never didn't even get close to 41 or 100. Okay. Up here is 100. The white dotted line is 100. We're sitting at 10 right now. So we have months to go. And this is really exciting. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's exciting to watch your crypto just go, go, go. But understand the macro move is just starting. The bull run is really just starting. And we have months to go. Months to go here. Dude's got a question. Thinking about liquidating my Robinhood and moving it to ETH or altcoins, smart or a good idea? What is Robinhood doing? Robinhood, are you talking about the stock? Robinhood looks really good too, and Robinhood's going to benefit from this move up. But yeah, that's tough. I really like the stock of Robinhood, but I would probably, I mean, I'd honestly wait till that stochastic comes back up here, at least on the weekly chart. This thing looks like it's going to explode. I don't know if you're selling a lot and buying a lot. Think you guys are paying a lot in fees, so. When you're selling this, buying this, selling this, buying this, you know, it's you're paying a lot in fees. You're paying 2 to 4% every time that you do that, because you have to pay what, 2% when you sell it. I guess not with stocks on Robinhood, but you have to pay 2% on crypto at least. 1.5, I think they said 1.5 to sell it, and if you buy something else, it's another 1.5. So you're down 3% there. But that's a tough question, man. It's a really tough question. Should I keep my TSM up 25% after buying the dip, or is it topped? Taiwan Semi. So I think you're going to see a lot bigger moves in crypto than in some of these very high cap stocks. Again, Taiwan Semi's pretty much down here on the floor. It looks good as long as it can hold on to the monthly low here at 170. I would definitely set a stop loss at 170. Okay, that's this previous low right here on TSM, but this one looks like it has some more room to the upside. If it breaks down below 170, I would sell it, and then yeah, I would move it into probably something else if it breaks 170. But that doesn't look likely to happen here. So I put the stop loss at like 169. You never want to do it like right on the exact level. 169 I think is a good stop loss for that. We got Mina from the Lion King. Thank you, my brother. Yeah. Super chats definitely get the priority here, guys. If you guys have questions, holla. We're here for a good time. Mina, this one looks like it's going to get a green dot here on the monthly. So again, when we pull back like this for a long extended period of time, guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row down, you can bet that we're down here, right, in despair. Right, because people just watch their portfolio go down 50, 60%. So this is where a lot of people are selling a lot of the time, right? A lot of people gave up over the last couple months, and now they're FOMOing back in, right? They're FOMOing back in. But Mina, I think this one will have a green dot here on the monthly. If you're playing this one, I would use a stop loss at the bottom of that previous low right there at 18 cents. The daily did break out over the 50 there. So... you know, if it pulls back to 25, you could buy more, right? We want to buy that pull back into the mean. But watch for this one to probably hit 40 cents here in the next couple days. It'll probably come back up here and tap that 200. Probably pull back a little bit. But again, over the 1 to 6 month period, I think you're going to see one of these. I think you're going to see a big explosion to the upside here in summer. And Pacna, if you would just, I mean, you could shoot me an email. My email's over here in the Discord if you want to claim that XRP prize. My email's right here under the server rules. Okay, it's right there, Overkill at overkillinvesting.club. Or just shoot me a message or say something in the chat over here on Discord just to make sure I know it's you. Okay. So if we can get another, I'll do another 50 XRP giveaway if we can get the 200 likes on this stream, guys. 200 likes on the stream, and I will give away another 50 XRP. We'll do that again. What else we got? You guys got any more requests here? I see one for AVAX here from Billy. Billy looks good, man. Looks good. Okay. Pull back. Get ready. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months down, green candle, Ripsky. 1, 2, 3, 4 months down, green candle. Look where the stochastic is on the monthly right now. Okay. Like, I cannot reiterate enough, guys, about how, I mean, this move is literally, I mean, you're about to talk, you're about to see generational wealth created for some people, man. And all we got to do right now is just hold. That's all we got to do right now. Like, don't even think about selling, right? If you guys have been buying with us for the last like 2 or 3 months, I mean, you just got to sit back and relax. That's it. Like, look, like Link's down 2% right now. ARO's down. Who cares? It doesn't matter, dude. Look at this. Look at this monthly chart. Okay? This is telling me that the next 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months are going to be up. Okay, a name like Chainlink, all-time highs was up here at 53. It's at $17 right now. $17. What's going to happen if Link goes back to 50, 55? That's a 200% move from where we're sitting at. Okay, and if it breaks all-time highs, the sky is the limit at that point. So, another tool I want to show you guys here really quick. This is called the Fibonacci extension tool. So this is a really good tool to use to find some exits on your trades. So if you want to use this tool, just pop this out here. Go down. No, that's not it. It's right here. Okay, there's the Fibonacci retracement, but there is the Fibonacci extension. Okay, so what this does is tells you the extension levels for a move higher. So what you want to do normally, if you want to look at the most recent price action, I like to use a weekly chart for this. So what you can do, again, it's right here. It's the third one down. Click this out. It's called trend-based Fibonacci extension. Okay, so this will give us some levels here for Chainlink to look to take some profits. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use the previous low, not the low we just got, but the previous one. So this one, it dropped right here back in September. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to click right there in that area. You can see right that price was right there around $9.80. So what you want to do is you want to click, and then you want to go up to where we topped out at. Okay, this was right here at $31 back in December. You want to click right there. Okay, and then what you want to do is you want to drag it down to the previous to the current low. The current low where we bought them was right there at 10. And then you want to click for the third time. So there's 3 clicks. One at the previous top, and then one at the current. Again, I like to use this on a weekly chart. So now I can zoom out and I can see what levels it's given me. Okay, it's a very popular tool. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels. So the first level, okay, if you wanted to take profits, would be obviously this first high right here at 31. Okay, that would be the first one. The level after that to watch would be right there around 45. The level after that to watch would be at 65, 86, and all the way up here at 100 for Chainlink. So that's a pretty cool tool to use. Again, I like to use it on the weekly chart. It's called, again, the trend-based Fibonacci. It's a free tool you guys can use over here in the Discord. But those are the levels I'm watching for Chainlink. Honestly, I'm looking to take some profits probably right here in the middle around 55 to 60 on my Chainlink. 65 would just be insane. Yeah, I mean, that would just be wild. But you could see how this thing is just getting started here. It's just wild. Just wild. And again, I'm not even thinking about selling Link until this Stochastic RSI gets closer up here to 100. You can see it topped out right here in February of 2024, and then it pulled back. It didn't even get close to the Fibonacci back here in December. That's how we knew that wasn't the top of this bull run. Okay. And this beautiful, beautiful reversal there. What else you guys got? I see one for Soul. You guys got requests, just get them in the chat. I'm happy to answer them here today. Solana, same thing. Where's the Stochastic RSI here on the monthly chart? It's frickin' on the floor. It's sitting at 12. It's literally sitting at 12 right now. Okay, that is just absolutely insane. Okay, so this just looks very, very strong. Again, we were watching the weekly back here in April. We got the weekly signal right there at 125. Ripski. Okay, beautiful signal right there. We also got one right here back in September. Beautiful signal right there. Beautiful signal right here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. If you guys want to join the Discord, I will go ahead and drop the link here right now. It's free to join. We do have a paid version that's like $4 a month if you want all these alerts. I don't know. You could ask our members to see if it's worth it or not. But we do call out all the monthly, the daily, the weekly alerts over here from the indicator. Also the gold dots that we were talking about here. Okay, we got that gold dot on the total chart back here in, what was that? April 10th. Okay, that was huge. That was freaking huge. That was the bottom signal right there. What else we got? You guys got chart requests? I see one for AKT. Someone said AKT has a red dot. If you're looking at the daily chart, I wouldn't care too much about that. Look at the monthly. I mean, the monthly's just getting going. So as long as we hold on to 150, AKT's chart is very, very strong here. Okay. Yeah, AKT could pull all the way back here into the average, down here to 140, and still be bullish. Okay, again, we've been in a downtrend. How do we know when we're in a downtrend, guys? How do we know when we're in a downtrend? We're getting rejected on the EMAs. We're down below the EMAs. Downtrend, 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 downtrend. How do we know when we're breaking out? We break over, okay? So like I said, this thing can pull all the way back here to 140 and still be bullish, okay? So again, selling should not be in the vocabulary right now. Don't worry about a daily dot right now. Don't even worry about it, okay? Worry about the daily dots come like July and August. What else we got? SYN, we called this one out. This one was a Mogger call out in the Discord. Shout out to Mogger. But I still like this one as long as it can hold on to, I mean, you can move your stop loss up here to 22 cents now. Okay, I still like that one over 22. That was from Mogger there in the Discord. Okay, that one looks really good. As long as it holds 22, I just put a stop loss right there. TAI, also another coin we've been tracking. Look at that. Just doing the ripski, man. God, I called that level at 6. I just didn't have cash, or I just was too lazy to buy it again there at 6. But this is a prime time example of a breakout, guys. We bought this one right here at 3 cents. We sold it up here at like 13. Okay, why did we sell it at 13? Well, there was a couple reasons. Okay, the first reason was that we were way up here on the daily, and you could see that we were very extended here off of the EMAs. We were 60% off of the EMAs. Again, when you get to that 60 to 70% zone, that's when you're in new paradigm territory. That's when everyone's excited, everyone's freaking out. That's normally when a pullback comes, and this thing did pull back all the way here to 6. I literally said if it hit 6, I wanted to buy this thing again, and I didn't buy it. But some of you, I think, took advantage of that price. Again, we got that buy signal a couple days ago, right there at around 8 cents. I liked 6 cents because, again, we jumped. We made like 300% on this trade, guys. All we did was buy it based off the weekly dot here. That weekly dot came right there on April 14th, right there at, what, 3 cents? It went all the way up to 15. I think I sold it like 13. Okay, and then I just wanted to see a retracement. We got the retracement back into the mean right there. Stochastic RSI on the daily was right there on the floor, and now it's doing the ripski. So I would continue to hold TAI. This is TARS AI. They're a Solana AI play. But if TARS breaks 15 cents in the next few days, this thing's easily going back to 50 cents. I think they're a really solid project. Like I did my research on them. I don't research a lot of projects, and TAI was one of the ones I did. I don't own a position in it now, but it was at the top of my favorites list in yesterday's live. If you guys missed yesterday's live, it's over here inside the latest tab. He's the scroll one up here. Click on this link right here. And we drop a watch list every Friday here on the channel, for those of you that are new. Every Friday we do a watch list, and then every Wednesday we answer chart requests over here from the Discord. Okay, so every Wednesday at 4:30 Pacific time, we answer chart requests. So If you guys have chart requests, those open on Tuesday. Just drop them here in this thread, and every single one of them gets covered on Wednesday's live. But I am taking some from the chat right now, so if you guys got them, go ahead and get them in. I see one here for Polygon. That's Matic, right? Polygon Matic. Okay, also, beautiful break. Again, down below the EMAs, right? Downtrend, 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 downtrend. Breakout, pullback, Ripsky. Okay, you guys know what the Ripsky is. I might make a shirt that says Ripsky on it. Would you guys buy it? Breakout over the mean. The mean is our EMAs, right? We want to see the breakout over the mean. Okay, we got that right here. We broke out over the 50. Okay, we use a 50, a 100, and a 200 along with the 9. But we had the breakout, we had the pullback, and now we're getting the Ripsky. Okay, and I think Matic looks really good here too on the monthly as well. That one looks like it's probably going to print a green dot here on the monthly chart in May. If not May, definitely June. But this thing is still very, very bullish above 20 cents. And again, I wouldn't be looking to sell until this stochastic RSI, that light blue line, gets back up here near that 100 line on the monthly. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months of upward action. And I think it's going to happen very fast, guys. I think a lot of people are sleeping. I think the bears are going back into their caves, right? They're very quiet now. Very quiet, okay? I think some of those TikTok people owe me an apology for being so nasty in the comment section, okay? Yeah, there's no use in being a dick about stuff, you know? It just, I try to stay humble. You know, I'm not in here saying I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. I've been doing this for 8 years, guys. I understand how to read charts to a pretty good extent. I mean, I feel like I have around 10,000 hours of doing this. So when I see a breakout, when I see things forming, I have a pretty good idea of how stuff's going to play out. I'm not 100%, right? Nothing is 100% in life. Okay, there's always a chance you could be wrong, but that's why we use things like a stop loss. Like right now on Polygon, I know this trade is wrong. I know that this trade is a fake out if we break down below 20 cents. Okay, why 20 cents? Well, that's just below the low that we got right here. So if this is truly the reversal, okay, again, the reversal was confirmed right here on this candle off of that dot. Okay, the green dot above bouncing off the 50 is the trend reversal. That is what we've been waiting for. Okay, this thing has been in a downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. Again, how do we know when it's in a downtrend? Getting rejected, getting rejected, getting rejected. We had this little fake out right here in November, right? This was November. Donald Trump gets elected. Everyone's excited. Okay, it was a bull trap. This was a bull trap. Okay, everybody was super bullish on Trump, and the market makers, the people who control the markets, the institutional investors, the smart money, right? They saw that, and they saw it as an opportunity to dump it on everybody. Okay, and that's what they did. We went into this. Okay, but now we're like right here, folks. We're literally right here, coming out of a bear trap. Okay, a bear trap is when everybody thinks we're going down, but really we're about to do the Ripsky. So Matic looks good. I mean, this thing's bullish as long as it holds 20 cents. So if you're in the trade, I just continue to hold. I would hold this thing till the monthly stochastic gets closer to that white dotted line up there. But you're talking about a massive blow off top here that's about to happen, folks. And above 20 cents, this thing looks pretty good. XRP. I still see people. Some of you must be joining late. The giveaway's over. The giveaway is over. XRP. XRP, again, bouncing perfectly off of, well, it didn't really bounce on that 200, but it bounced right there on the 200, bounced right there on the 200. XRP didn't go below the EMAs here. Okay, this was strong like Bitcoin, but this thing looks really good. Okay, this thing looks absolutely fantastic. We called this weekly dot out here in April. That was right there around $2.10, $2.15 maybe. And I mean, that's a breakout right there. Again, we got the green dot back here in November. That came at 50 cents. That was 50 cents. This thing went from 50 cents up to 350. We did call this dot out back here in November, by the way. We were buying XRP at 50 cents back here. Everybody was buying it up here at 330. Okay, not a lot of people buying it down here at 650, but you guys can't make this stuff up. I mean, look where that thing bounced. That bounced right on that 50-week EMA. Look at that. The perfect tap right there at 160. Ridiculous. So a 50 EMA on a weekly chart, think about that. How many weeks are there in a year? There's 54 weeks in a year. So technically the blue line, the dark blue line on a weekly chart is the yearly moving average. Okay, that is the 1 year moving average. Okay, on a daily chart, it's a 50-day moving average, right? This is a 50-day moving average. So that's like, think about that as like the 2-month moving average. Okay, and then the 100 on a daily chart would be a 4-month moving average. And then the blue line on the daily chart, the light blue line, would be the 6-month moving average. And then on the weekly, obviously, it goes from 1 year to 2 years to 3 years, right? So those are just moving averages. Again, those are the averages we want to use, keep in mind for our trades, because we don't want to buy things, right? We don't want to buy XRP up here at $3.30 because we're sitting, right, 61% off of the yearly moving average. So if you're buying XRP up here off of the moving averages like that at a 60% premium, that's like going to the grocery store and buying your groceries at a 60% premium. Are you guys going to do that? Probably not. So you probably shouldn't do it for the assets that you're trying to invest in. We want to buy things at a fair price or at a discounted price. How do we know that they're at a fair price? Well, simply put, we like to look for the averages. We like to look at the averages here. What else we got? I'll do a couple more, and then I think I'm gonna sign off here, folks. Go spend some time with my dogs. Maybe go get some dinner or something. I'm batching it this weekend. My wife is out of town, and I'm just chilling. I see one here from Randy for STX. STX is looking fantastic, dude. Again, look where the stochastic is. I mean, guys, this is just nutty, man. This is insane, dude. Look at that. It's literally at 15, dude. It's at 15. Look where we topped. This was the top, right? Back in 2024. That was at $4. Okay? Right here, we are like 15% of the way there, my friend. So buy and hold. Okay? If you want to buy it, I would look for a retracement into like 80. But again, if you're thinking about the macro time frame like you should be, I mean, if you're not in it yet, I mean, you could still buy it. But you could expect it to dip all the way back down here to 80 cents, which people see that, they're like, oh my God, that's a 20% drop. But a 20% drop doesn't mean anything when your risk to reward, if you go back to all-time highs, you're going to make 270%. So that's a 10-to-1 trade right there. But ideally, right, we want to buy the pullbacks into the, look at this. STX was beautiful. We talked about this last week or something like that. I mean, we saw the breakout, the beautiful, beautiful pullback here. I mean, oh my gosh. My mouth is watering right now, guys. It's watering. Okay, this was beautiful. This was textbook right here. Breakout, pullback. What comes next? Let me hear it in the chat. Okay, what comes next? That's right. The Ripski, baby. The Ripski. Okay? Breakout, pullback, Ripski. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? So again, I would hold STX until this monthly stochastic RSI gets closer to that white dotted line right there. Jonathan has requested Maker like 17 times, so I'm going to go ahead and look at it for him. I got you, brother. And we've been watching this one for a while now, too. So this one actually has a monthly dot. So this is one of like the 5. This is one of like the 5 that have a monthly dot so far. Okay? And you can see every time this thing has printed a green dot in the past, back here in 2023, it was at 500. It went all the way up to 4,000. Okay? Pulled all the way back. Giving us one here in May. I think that was called out right there around 1,500. Okay, and then back here in 2020, it was at 400. It went to 6,000. Okay, that right there was a 1,600% move. Oh, man. I think we called that the Ripsky. Yeah, that's the Ripsky right there. That was a 739% move last time. So we'll see where this one tops out. But again, where's a good topping signal? Okay, right here in 2024. Beautiful. Okay, same thing back here. Beautiful. Okay, beautiful time to be taking some off the table. Okay, and then down here, obviously, want to buy the green dot. So maker, a lot of room to go on that one, my friend. Okay, just like I said, hold. I'm thinking anywhere July and August is when I'm going to take a look at selling. I'm going to see where we're at on the charts come probably August 1st. I'll be taking a look. And if we're anywhere close to this, August 1st, that's where I'm going to want to, take some off the table. That's where I'm going to want to maybe sell half, sell the whole thing. I will be selling my whole position at some point in 2025, okay? When the indicator tells me. I don't know when it's going to be. I can't tell you for sure. But what I do know is that the indicator will tell me. The indicator will tell, okay, when we are close. Again, our goal is not to time the exact top. Okay, we just want to get out near the top, right around the top. Because we're getting in like down here and right here, right? We're catching this whole wave right now, dude. Doing the Ripsky. What else we got? Samantha for XLM. Okay, keep those requests coming, guys. XLM also. Look at that monthly chart. Just looking beautiful here. Beautiful. Okay, we broke out here. We pulled back. That was a great signal right there in May. That was that was 2 days ago right there. 25 cents was a beautiful pocket to buy. Now we're breaking out. Okay, we have broken out over the EMAs now. So I'd just be holding this one. Again, waiting for that stochastic to get back up here closer to that white dotted line, but I think you're going to see a big reversal here into summer. Okay, I'm looking at anywhere from 70 to 80 cents there. Is it too late to buy maker? Let me look at the daily here for you. So it could experience a pullback to like 1,500 here. It definitely could. It could even pull back to 1,700. It just depends on your time frame, really. Like, if you're looking at it from like a 6-month standpoint, I don't think so. Could it pull back a little bit in the short term? Yeah, absolutely. If it pulled back to 1,500, I would say get the truck. I would say load it up. Okay, but ideally, we want to buy the day of the green dot on the daily chart. So that green dot came back here at like around 1,500. So I don't think it's too late if you're keeping it long-term mindset, right? The monthly chart. This green dot means we're going up for like 1 to 6 months, right? You should see we go up for 1 to 6 months. That's what you should see. So, yeah. I covered Synapsis, David. You're going to have to watch the replay. I like that one still over 22 cents, though. Pepe. We got another giveaway that I don't know about going on still or something? Or looks like some people are joining a little late here. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Pepe's ran really hot here. Just a massive, massive move up. Again, this was a perfect move, guys. You take out a perfect trade setup, this is it, okay? What were we doing here since December? Got rejected, got rejected, got rejected, got rejected, got rejected, got rejected. Here was the breakout right here, back in April, okay? Boom. Breakout, we pulled back into the what? Into the average. We got a green dot right there on Thursday at 0.08. We did the Ripsky. Okay. That was 100% move right there. Whoever caught that. And we called that out live on Wednesday, by the way. If you guys missed the live stream on Wednesday, we called the dot out on Wednesday. I have the receipts right over here in the Discord. Okay. Let's go back to Wednesday really quick. Where was that? That was right here. The sound. May 7th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. Pepe. Where was May 7th? May 7th was right here. 8 cents. Okay, I got the receipts. You guys, I don't make this stuff up. I am a no fluff technical analysis type of guy. I am just a normal human being like you guys. We use AI, we use indicators, we use price action to determine where we can potentially reverse. You see that right here. Okay. 5 p.m., May 7th, 2025 on Wednesday. We got the new candles at 5 p.m. on that Wednesday. Okay. What happened? Okay. What happened there? Ripski, 75% in 3 days. Merry Christmas. Is Pepe a sell here? Pepe could definitely pull back to like a penny or whatever that price is. It could pull all the way back to here, dude. It could pull all the way back to right there at 0.009. Okay. It could pull back into the 9 right here, into like 0.0011. Okay. Watch the moving averages. Would I take some off the table here if it was me? I might sell some, but realistically, I'm not thinking about the day-to-day right now. Okay, look at Pepe. We're at 13 right now on the stochastic RSI. So I literally wouldn't. I mean, I am personally not selling my cryptocurrency. I'm not even thinking about it until we get to like June, or I'm not June, but July. Okay, July or August is when I'm probably going to be taking some off the table. I'm probably going to sell my bags for a 2 to 3x. So yes, like I said, if you're thinking like tomorrow or the next couple of days, right, this thing could definitely pull back a little bit into these EMAs. Okay, but if you're thinking about the macro, if you believe in the project, I believe this thing will be back here at all-time highs by the end of summer or the end of the year, one of the two. Okay, but this is a big macro breakout here, dude. This is like, okay, for the next 2 or 3 months, we're going to be going up. Can we pull back? Yes, we can. But we could also just do this. Ripski. One sec here. I got a phone call. Okay, where were we? Where were we, folks? God, you guys see that base coin? Look at that. That thing actually hit 3 cents today for some reason. What the hell was that, dude? I missed that. It went up to 3 cents today on this chart. That's a 400% move, but it sold all the way off. So I don't know. I don't know what that thing's going to do. I put literally 1% of my portfolio in that. I put $2,000 of that in there at like 4 or 5 cents. It's an interesting play. I'll say that. But again, these coins are like micro caps. These are like all below, like Chirp. Chirp is literally below, what is it below? It's like below $1 million market cap right now. But if you look at their website, if you look at their project, they're built on the SUI network. They're legit, and they're below $1 million market cap. So you don't got to put a lot in, right? I think I put like $2,000 into it. But if this thing goes up to I think it was like a $700,000 market cap at the time. So if it goes up to 70 million, that's a 100x. So my 2,000 will turn into $200,000. If it goes to a $700 million market cap, I will make $2 million. So these are just stupid plays. Like these are just, I'm expecting to lose my the whole amount that I put in. But if I'm right on one of them, it's going to the moon. That's the same thing for the bases for everyone play. I mean, I just expected to lose my whole portfolio. And I almost did. And then it went back up. So, yeah. Ada Cardano. Cardano, I mean, this is a macro breakout, guys. Macro breakout here. Beautiful. Okay, let's look at the monthly. I think you're going to see a monthly alert here on ADA. I think you're going to see that here this month in May. You'll get that alert over here in the monthly alerts, but I'm taking this breakout, guys. I mean, I've been telling you guys to buy Cardano since all the way back here. We got that golden dot right there at 63 cents or something like that. It went up 100% the next day and then sold all the way off. But I said above 60 cents, this thing looks really good. And like I said, this is the breakout. This is confirmation of the breakout. Okay, can we pull back to 70 cents? Yes, we can. We can pull back to 70 cents. But again, if you're thinking 1 to 6 months out right now, you're in the money. I think Cardano will be back at least $2 here by the end of summer. And I just can't get over that total 3 chart, guys. I cannot get over the total 3 chart. Look how bullish this thing looks, dude. Oh my gosh. So bullish, man. It's so bullish, dude. Oh my lord. I mean, if we break that right there at 1.15 trillion, people are going to lose their minds, dude. People will literally lose their minds. And I mean, it looks so solid over 800. It looks ridiculous. All right, I got a couple more, and then I'm going to sign off for the night, guys. But I wanted to do this emergency live stream just because I'm proud of all of you for sticking around, for sticking to it, not giving up, okay? Quitters never deserve the reward, if you know what I mean. The market rewards who it deserves, right? Who deserves to be rewarded, okay? Market just ain't gonna give it to someone who quit, right? It ain't gonna happen. So ZK and I don't know. I've seen a lot of people talking about this. ZK Sync. So yeah, we're breaking out over the 50 here. This thing looks good as long as it can hold on to 6 cents. I like it. I'd buy this breakout here. It looks good. Monthly chart looks really good here too. ARB, big winner for the Overkill portfolio yesterday. Huge. Look at that. Look at that. Oh Lord. Okay, we're right up there into 50 cents. So this thing could pull back. This thing will probably pull back to like 40 to 35 cents here. But again, I do not care. Look at the monthly chart. Okay, big fat green candle here. I don't care. I'm going to sell when this stochastic gets back up here toward that white dotted line. You can see the weekly is just now breaking out over the 9 EMA there. The 9 EMA is the 9-week moving average on a weekly chart. 9 weeks is about 2 months. So, boom. Last time we broke out over it, we went for a ride over the next month or so. So, again, not looking to sell ARB until that stochastic gets closer to that white dotted line there on the monthly. Ghost for RSR. Is that a crypto? Oh. Doing the Ripsky there. Okay. That looks good. Again, monthly looks really good. Nice bounce off of that 5 cent level there on the monthly chart. The daily looks really good too. That was a great pocket to buy it right here. Beautiful pocket. Again, you had the breakout, the pullback key, stochastic on the floor, green dot, boom. This looks good. Solid hold here. You got an easy stop loss right there at 0.008, my friend. Easy stop loss. I would, again, hold this thing until the stochastic gets closer up here to the white dotted line. Again, I don't know what this project is or what it does, but that's a solid hold here. Okay, solid hold at the moment. Hopefully you know what you're buying, because I don't know anything about that project. XRP recovered. You're going to have to watch the replay, my friend. We'll take another one. Price prediction on DOT this bull run. Maybe crazy RR on Theta if it breaks all-time highs. DOT, Polkadot. Yes, sir. This is probably my worst trade of the year. I think I bought DOT right here around like $8. Thought that was breaking out there. I was wrong. I got stopped out at 6. Okay, 6 was just the bottom of that right there. Boom, we broke that. Okay, that's why we used a stop loss. Clear support level right there, right below the 6-month average. We broke it. We got rejected on it, and we went into a terrible, terrible sell-off there. Again, that was a nasty sell-off we got there from that Trump pump. We had the Trump pump. Everyone was excited. I thought we were going to bottom right here in December. I was wrong, right? We had that stop loss set at 6. Stop loss was hit. We sold all the way off to 3. So I technically saved 50% by not holding on. That's why we use a stop loss. But DOT is breaking out here. Beautiful, beautiful breakout. Like I said, this thing could pull back all the way into like 450 and still be bullish. Okay, and that monthly chart is looking juicy, man. I think you're going to see a green dot here on the monthly here in June. I see one for Algo. I'll take a couple more here, guys, then I'm going to sign off. But Algo, Monthly chart looking beautiful. I think this thing's going to print a green dot on the monthly here in June. Again, breakout, pullback, okay? Green dot, ripski, okay? So this thing is bullish over 20 cents still. As long as it holds 20 cents, we're solid, okay? No sell indications yet, okay? Again, I think this move is just getting started. We shouldn't even consider selling any of our altcoins right now, guys, until this stochastic RSI on ETH gets closer up here to the white dotted line, okay? And that is like at 100. So it's sitting at 11 right now, okay? When we get the new candle in June, it's probably going to be up here around 25 to 30. But we should not even consider selling until it gets closer up here. Again, this is very exciting times, okay? Do not let your emotions rule you, okay? We're just doing this logically, right? Logically, it makes sense to sell when the stochastic gets closer to that 100 line. That is the top. That has been the top, okay, every single time. XTZ, okay, that one is reversed as well. So that one actually just broke out over the 50 as well. So that one looks really good over 60 cents. Really, really good. That's a lower cap coin too on on Robinhood. I might take another stab at this one. I got stopped out at around, I think I got stopped at around 70 cents. But again, we're just now breaking out. So that trend is just getting going there. I'm gonna take two more and then I'm off, folks. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this. What is today? Friday? Saturday. Wow. CRO is still a buy here, folks. Again, breaking out. If this thing pulls back into like 9 cents or 9.5, get the truck. But this is a solid hold right now. Solid hold. Okay, wait till that stochastic gets back up there. But I think CRO is going to absolutely explode here. Auction? Auction. How do you spell that? A-U-C-T-I-O-N. I don't know about this one, dude. This one looks a little weird. I don't know. That's a weird one. SEI. Again, it just kind of looks like a rug pull to me. I don't know. It's more of a fundamental play. The technicals don't look good. SEI, again, solid buy pocket right here. Broke out over it. Again, getting rejected. Breakout, pullback, ripski. XTZ looks good. I think if I were to buy anything right now, I'd probably buy XTZ. Just because the move hasn't really started yet. We haven't really had a big move yet. And it looks good. It looks really good. I'm actually going to add that to the watch list this week. If you guys missed the watch list from yesterday, the video is right here. Okay, in the latest tab in the Discord. Discord's free to join. If you do want to become a member, you can get access to all the trade alerts over here. You can also see all the trades that I take. You can connect with our community over here and a bunch more stuff over here. Just a bunch of stuff. I got a free trading course in here if you guys want to learn more about the strategy. I also got the trading rules that we talk about here. The trading apps, this is everything that we use. If you guys want the trading indicator, that's pretty much everything that I use on my charts, including the Fibonacci, the EMAs, the red and green dots, everything that we talk about in our streams. You guys can download that by coming to the trading indicator tab, clicking on this link right here. It takes a couple of clicks and everything loads directly up into your TradingView account. So if you have any questions or need support with that, feel free to email me, overkill@overkillinvesting.club. And that's it, folks. I'm going to go watch the Mariner game here with my old man. So I hope you guys have a really great weekend. God bless you. We'll be back on Wednesday for the live stream. Just get your chart requests in right over here in the chart request thread inside of the Discord, and we will answer those live here on Wednesday. So if you guys need me, hit me up in the Discord. I'm always active over there. Shout out to the Overkill Army, baby. Let's get it. Y'all enjoy the gains. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you soon. Peace.